Currently, I'm not happy with the performance Lumra is giving us, and I'm always telling myself it's Lumra's fault because I'm playing other decks. But to be honest, I did so many changes to the list. If we can revert some of the changes of the deck, we can bring Lumra back to her prime and old glory. Bargaining. The best case, we start turn 2 with 4 lands, and most of the time don't do anything with that. In the worst case, we have no lands in hand, or even top deck it in the late stage of the game. Elemental Teachings. Sounds really good. 5 mana to find up to 2 lands we need, but we have to talk with the table about this card. We have to hold up 5 mana, which is generally not good, especially in mono green, so fuck that card. Malevolent Rumble. Sounds really good. Surveil 4, keep one of those cards in your hand, and a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. We are not a Cradle deck, so we can't really utilize it. The only good part of this card is the Surveil 4, plus draw 1. Mosswood Bridge is a pet card. In its best case, it's a win more card, and in the worst case, it's just a tapped basic land. So bye bye special artwork. Pithing Needle, best case we can stacks one player and give another player the win with that. Worst case it doesn't do anything. Summoner's Pact can be really good in a tournament setting if you need to find endurance for the draw, but besides that I'm not that happy with the card. It just doesn't perform as well as other ones. Fawn of Amethysts. I really like the card, but it fucks yourself so much as well as the other players. I can't see myself play this card anymore. But what do we slot out for these different cards? Archdruid's Charm. Triple green is pretty expensive, but a land tutor or a creature to hand is really insane. Plus it also helps us against Graveyard Hate. I didn't think Royal Tutor would be that good. The more you think about the deck, there are so many ways to win the game with a Springer Nantuko just to bestow something. And we have not a single tutor in our deck that can tutor us Springer Nantuko back into our hand. So I'm slotting in Volley Tutor again, just for the convenience of having Springer Nantuko lands. 2 forests, because fuck this shit, we need more forests. I'm always struggling to get my green pips in, even though we have 50 lands in our library. Tabernacle, I just need this text piece. Buried Room, we have Shifting Woodlands, but sometimes we don't have Delirium active, and it's always good to have a way to get back our Amulet of Vigor. And the last 2 cards I sadly didn't receive yet from mail are Sowing Microspawn. I want to try this card, simply because it's really insane to get the cast trigger off and your opponents can't do anything against you searching for a land. And Grafdigger's Cage. Obviously it's also pretty bad for me, but because the meta is still revolving around Underworld Breach or Graveyard lands, I think it doesn't hinder us as much as other decks. But hey, let me know down below if you think those changes make sense or if you would do something different than me. Thanks for watching.